Crystal Palace are still in the mix for promotion to the Premiership, although it's getting a bit tight at the top. No doubt Ian Holloway will find a suitably pithy and slightly sexist comment no matter what happens to their season. Doc, are Palace going up?
In a word, no.
They're in the playoffs.
The Championship is all about momentum, isn't it? You got to hit the playoffs at the right time. We've been in the top 3 or 4 all season, right? We were top in November, and we've just drifted and drifted. We haven't won for 7 games. We scored our first goal in 7 games in the last game.
You got thrashed by Birmingham, didn't you?
Been thrashed by everybody pretty much the past 6 games, and we finally got a draw out of Leicester, but we're not ready.
You might just scrape in.
We could make the playoffs, but we're not going to win the semi-finals. I hate to say this because the first half of the season I thought we were well beaters.
Are they ready? Are they ready to go up?
That's the other thing. We're not really ready.
Obviously, Wilfred's
off. Wilfred's
gone.
He's still there.
We've got some amazing.
Wilfred's one of those deals where you sold someone.
Yeah, and then he gets loaned back.
Yeah,
which is good. It's been good for us.
I'd like to do that with a car.
He hasn't been the same,
wouldn't it?
Sell the car and then just drive it for another 6 months.
He hasn't been the same player since the deal.
Is that what's happened to him? He's got his eyes elsewhere. He's thinking about Manchester.
We've had some United.
Yeah, we've had some other great players. Johnny Williams and Milaj Jedinak have been superb, but we've just run out of steam at the wrong time. And Bolton are coming up. Brighton, they've
got some big teams.
I think Bolton and Brighton look the most likely. But having said that, of all Championship seasons, I worry for everyone going up this season.
I mean, Holloway...
Whatever 3 go up, I think are going to struggle. The football this season has been poor in the Championship. And I worry for all 3 teams that go up.
Do you think Ian Holloway? I like him. I like his comments. He's
Ian
a funny
Holloway
guy.
is a bit like you know when you go to someone's wedding and it's amazing and it's great, but you kind of love it because it's not yours. Do you know what I mean? There's the stress of doing it yourself. It's a bit like that with Holloway. He's great for other teams, but I don't know if you want him yourself. After the Leicester game, when I was really waiting for him to say something of substance, he said. He said something along the lines of, this isn't verbatim, but it's very close. He said something about, we need to whip off the vest of fear and tickle the tummy of terror. What the hell does that mean?
I'd like to hear that in Arsene Wenger's accent.
What does that mean?
Well, have you seen Wolves this year?
Yep.
How bad are they?
Saunders is kind of there's sort of little glimmers of hope right now, but yeah, the first 3 quarters of the season, absolutely horrific.
Dean Saunders is a funny bloke. He told me that when Ron Atkinson was manager at Villa, they were losing 2-0 at half-time, and they all sat down in the dressing room. Ron Atkinson brought in, I think it was Renee from Renato, the singer. Do you remember Renee and Renato? Save your love, my darling.
Save your... Oh, you've got it now. You've got it now.
What happened was, Renee, I think he was the man, Renee sang about...
I think Renee was the woman.
Oh, all right. Well, Renato, I can never tell them apart. Renato sang 2 minutes of some opera song, and all the players just sat there and went, what the hell is going on? And Ron Atkinson, it stopped. And
in the dressing room?
In the dressing room at half-time. And then Ron Atkinson said, now get out and show that sort of commitment.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yes, that's what you need. That's what Ian Holloway needs to do at Palace.